loves, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a first impressions makeup tutorial on this look that I am wearing right now. I have been wanting to film one of these first impressions makeup tutorials for so long now, and since I purchased a lot of makeup here, I was able to save up a few items to try out for the first time in today's video. So that is what I did in today's video, and this is the look I came up with. But before going into the video, if you're new here, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and also hit that notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video, if you want to at least. So without further ado, if you want to know how to get this look and what I thought of the products that I used for the first time, then definitely just keep on watching. Okay, so the first product I'm going to try today is the NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. So this is just an oil-free primer, so I thought I would give this one a go and see how it works. I heard a lot of amazing things about this one, so let's hope it's amazing on my skin as well. I'm just going to apply a little bit here. And I am going to blend this in with my damp beauty blender. It does feel very good on my skin, so let's move on. For foundation today, I actually don't have a new one to try, so I am just going to wear my IT Cosmetics TC Plus cream, and I am in the shade Light. Have you guys seen the new Tarte foundation that is coming out? I really want to try it, but it wasn't in stores yet. So let's hope it comes out when I'm still in Canada so I can try it out and maybe film a review for you guys. Okay, so foundation is on. I think I'm going to start off with my eyes first, but I am going to fill in my eyebrows before we get started on the eyes. So I will do that off camera and I will be right back. Okay, so whilst I did my eyebrows, I also applied my eyeshadow primer. I used my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in Eden, and I also applied some tape on my outer corners. So then for my eyeshadow today, I'm going to use my NYX Lit Lingerie shadow palette, and this is, I don't know if this has a shade, I don't think it has, but this palette just comes with a bunch of matte eyeshadows. So to set my eyeshadow primer in place, I'm going to use this shade right here. So far, this is blending really nicely onto my eyelids. It's not extremely pigmented, but we will see how the other eyeshadows work. Alright, so then as my transition shade, I'm going to grab this one right here. And I am going to focus this in my crease. Oh, this does have, oh shoot. This brush was full of shimmer, so now my crease is also very shimmery, which sucks, but we can fix that. Okay, so this eyeshadow is blending beautifully. It's super easy to work with and it is quite pigmented, so that's a good thing. But now my crease is full of glitter, which sucks. I don't think, yeah, this is matte, so it must be my eyeshadow brush. And then to darken up the look even more, I'm going to use this shade right here. And I am going to focus this mainly in my outer V. Okay, so this shade I definitely have to build up, which is okay, but it's not as pigmented as the crease shade that we applied previously. And to blend this out, I'm going back in with my previous crease shade and I'm going to blend this out. Alright, so now my crease is all done. Now moving on to the fun part, which is glitter. I'm going to use my Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. And this is in the shade Kitten Karma. So this is what it looks like right here. This is such a hyped up product, so I am really curious to see how it is going to work on my eyelids. I think it's going to be tricky to work with, but we'll see. Wow, this is absolutely stunning. Look at that. And that applied so easily. Wow. Let's hope this doesn't crease or have any fallout throughout the day, because if it doesn't, this is my new favorite thing in the entire world. Look at it. Wow. Okay, I am obsessed with this eyeshadow. Like, look at it. So I am going to blend it out, but I want to make sure that it is nice and dry before I do so. So in the meantime, I am going to highlight my brow bone using the same shade that I used to set my eyeshadow primer in place. So I am going to use the previous brush that I used to apply my outer V shade, and I'm going to go over it to make sure that everything is blended. So now that the eyeshadow is done, I'm going to remove the tape. For concealer, I'm trying out the BareMinerals Bareskin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer, and I am in the shade Fair. Again, I heard amazing things about this, so let's hope it's not too thick and that it covers my dark circles, because I haven't had a good night's sleep in a while. And to blend this into my skin, I'm using my damn beauty blender again. Right off the bat, I do notice that it is a little bit dark to be called fair, but luckily it works with my skin tone, but just keep that in mind. Okay, so this concealer definitely blends like a dream, and the coverage is actually pretty decent as well. Okay, so far I am liking everything, which is great. And then to set that concealer and also the rest of my face, I'm trying out my Wet n Wild Pressed Powder Photofocus pressed powder, and this is in the shade Warm Light. So this is a new product that they came out with a few weeks ago, I think. So it is basically just a pressed powder that looks like this, so I can't wait to try it. Again, I heard amazing things, so okay, so it's not making my under eyes extra dry or cakey, which is great. And then I'm also going to use this to set the rest of my face. This powder actually reminds me a lot of the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, so that is definitely a dupe. And yeah, this was only like $5, so definitely a dupe. So Nars recently came out with new bronzers, and they also reformulated their like famous Laguna bronzer. And can you believe I have never ever tried out Laguna before? It is such a cult favorite, and I've actually never tried it. So I thought since they reformulated, it was the perfect time to try it out. So this is what the product looks like right here. This bronzer looks absolutely stunning, so I can't wait to try it. I'm so excited. It blends out really beautifully, and the shade is absolutely stunning. Okay, so this formula is really soft and it blended onto my skin beautifully, which I am super happy about because it was expensive. Okay, so then for blush, I'm going to try out the Milani powder blush in Romantic Rose. So this is what it looks like right here. I don't even want to touch it because it looks so beautiful, but I am going to wear it. So, and this isn't really a new release, but it is new to me, and I have never tried these before, so I'm really curious to see how they will work. Well, how it will work. Okay, so again, another product I really love. This blush looks so beautiful and natural, yet it adds a beautiful like pop of color to the cheeks. So alright, and then for highlighter, this I am really excited about. It is the Flower Beauty Shimmer and Strobe Highlighting Palette. So this is what it looks like right here. So this is what the inside of the palette looks like. It comes with 3 highlighting shades and a brush. Now, to be honest, I am not going to use this brush, but I am really excited to see how this will work. So I think I'm going to mix these 2 shades together and apply them on my face. Wow, what is this? Oh my god, this is so pretty and so intense. Okay, so if you're a fan of intense blinding highlights, get this palette. You need it in your life. It sucks that it's only available at Walmart, but look at it. Wow. I'm also going to apply it in my inner corners and a little bit on my brow bone. I am so glowy right now. Oh my god. So before I'm going to finish off my eyes, I am going to set this using my Urban Decay All Nighter. Now, this is not a first impression. You guys know that this is one of my favorites, but I don't have a new setting spray to try out, so I'm just going to use this one. Now it is time to finish off my eyes. I'm first going to use the crease shade that I applied in my crease and smudge it out on my lower lash line. And I'm also going to add the darker shade that I applied on my outer V and pack it on the outer corners. And then I'm going to blend it out one more time. Alright, so then it's time to add some mascara. I don't have a new one to try today, so I am just going to apply my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes off camera, and I will be right back. Alright, so then it's time to move on to the last step, which is lips. And today I have the Mega Cushion Wet n Wild Soft Matte Lip Cream to try out. I have no idea which shade this is in, but it is a vibrant orange. I guess. But this is what the applicator looks like. It looks a bit sketchy and not the easiest to apply, but we will see. Hello. Oh, there it is. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there it is. I don't think the shade will match the eyes, but that's okay. Okay, so this is really not the easiest thing to apply, and it looks more like a stain than an actual liquid lipstick, but it feels very soft, and I don't know, I guess I like it, but I don't know what to think of this. I don't really know what to feel about this. What do you guys think? Okay, and that was the last step of this first impressions makeup tutorial. I really like how this look came out. I absolutely love the eyes, and the lips are okay, I guess. Not really the biggest fan of this color with the eyes, but the formula is very lightweight and it does feel comfortable on the lips, so that is a plus, I guess. So to give you a little rundown of my thoughts on everything that I used in today's video. So the primer was okay. I don't really feel like it did anything special to my face, but I do love how it felt, and it felt very hydrating and moisturizing. So I do really like it. I just don't know if it will, you know, like prolong my foundation wear and stuff like that, but so far I like it. So the concealer is also really good. It has amazing coverage. It looks a little bit dry underneath the eyes, but that could also be the powder, so I will keep you guys updated on this one. I also really love the powder by Wet n Wild. I just don't know if I would use it on my under eyes the next time, but for my face it did an amazing job at mattifying my skin without it looking too powdery, so this is something I really enjoyed. Then we have the Nars Laguna bronzer, again an item that I loved, and I can't believe it took me so long to use it. It is absolutely stunning, so yeah, this is something I would recommend as well. And the Milani blush is also amazing. I love the color it added to my cheeks, so yeah. One of my favorite items is definitely the Flower Highlight Palette. It is super intense, as you can see, but it's not too powdery and it doesn't accentuate any texture on my skin, which is perfect. Then the Eyeshadow Palette by NYX. I was actually really surprised at how easy it was to blend, and I also really think these colors are beautiful. Even though these colors are quite neutral, they are quite, I don't know, I just think this is a unique palette and I just loved it. And considering that these are all matte shades, they work beautifully onto my eyelids. So yeah, but then the star of the show was definitely the Stila Magnificent Metal Eyeshadow. Look at it. It speaks for itself. Look at it. There's no glitter fallout. It hasn't creased yet. So far I really love this, and this was definitely the star of this video. So let's hope it doesn't crease throughout the day, and if it doesn't, I will definitely share this in a favorites video that is coming up. And then lastly, the lips. I don't know what to think of it. I love the shade. I just don't know if it matches the eyes. And the formula is quite unique, so again I will keep you guys updated on that because I don't really have a strong opinion on it yet. Okay guys, so that wraps up this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions kind of makeup tutorial. I really did enjoy filming it, so I also hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat and Twitter. That all is Eline Blaise. Thank you all so much for watching today's video, and I really hope I will see you all in my next one. Mwah.